that's going to go to Oklahoma City. If it isn't 1 through 8, as quick is good from Quinty. Isaiah Collier trying to go to work, kicks it. Lowry Markkanen with a 3. And
as of late, he's on a tear. He had 3 straight triple-doubles, so the Raptors are going to have to hit him first and hit him early and often.
R.J. Barrett from Saga City connects. Your career, how much of it does it affect your rhythm as Ingram sends it to CMB? Barnes, corner 3, connects. CMB there, Barnes there. Utah gets back. A barrage of threes early.
With the basketball, without the basketball, and especially defensively.
Here's Scotty, jumper, got it. To round out, along with Williams, Markkanen, Nurkic, and Collier. Nurkic is going to stretch it out, and that 3 is good.
Nurkic, his Portland days, even, how about that? Him and Joker on the same team early in their career at Denver.
Raptors lead by 4. Largest lead 9. Bryce Sensabaugh, in his 3rd year out of Ohio State, gives it up. Kevin Love, the veteran. Mikhailuk, the 3. Rattles it in.
Ball pressure. Pick up the defensive intensity. Finish plays. Get back to that intensity defensively. See Jamal Shead with a nice floater getting in the paint.
Shed with a runner, and Darko sitting next to Scotty Barnes in front of us with his left arm draped around his shoulder. With over 60 steals and 60 blocks, he's got 74 blocks. Leads the league in stocks as that bucket is good from Kevin Love. 23, of course, a 2016 NBA champion. Barnes to Mamu, wide open 3. Good. Tamura made that corner 3. Kyle Filipowski to the cutting. Clayton lays it up and in.
Coach Rajakovic just going up to B.I. B.I. is a true professional, but just you have a coach that still acknowledges the fact that
Barrett, 30-31 season, spent a lot of time in San Antonio. Sensabaugh shot doesn't go, and Danny Ainge wants him around, the team president of the Jazz, for a long.
Filipowski is somebody he had an impressive season last season. Numbers a little down, but he's somebody, another 7-foot guy that can stretch the floor and attack the paint as well.
Tons of contact.
That's the air one.
Quickly up top, shot clock down to 5 at the elbow. Little change of direction. Out of the right wing, Collier on him. Here's R.J. Barrett, ball fake on the inside. Quickly now attacking in the paint over Bailey. Collier spinning around. Here's Bailey in the corner. Williams, and that 3. And Brandon Ingram to R.J. attacking. Filipowski on the kick out. And it's Williams with the steal and the flush. He wants him to be on the defensive end as Filipowski takes that corner 3, and it's in a row until Friday night when they defeated the Jazz. And there's a bucket that is good. Raptors have cut the lead to 4. Markkanen, just the strength in the side. Mamu on the inside. Scotty, shot doesn't go. Gets it back one more time, and that one is good. And
turnover. Now you get back in transition. There you go.
R.J. Barrett.
You hear the crowd get into it. You're attacking your strength.
Mikhailuk, 3, good. Collier. Use that strength and does on the inside. B.I. with Mikhailuk on him. Raptors down by 6. B.I. spinning away from traffic. And the denial on the inside. Markkanen tries to go behind his back. Now up top. Whoa. They shot just 32% in the second quarter overall. Turnovers also an issue. Murray Boyles goes up strong. Here's Quickly over to Scotty B. Barnes back to Quick. The 3, got it. Bailey 0-7 to start. How about Collier taking it away? Collier in the easy bucket for Williams.
He caught the Raptors off guard with that.
And a good job by CMB, just the physicality there. RJ 5-on-4. Leaves it for CMB. He finishes over Nurkic. Not easy to do.
And I'm loving the adjustment early in this third quarter.
Tied at 59. Markkanen. Over now to Collier. He's going to turn, fire, three, good. 30% from three.
And you've seen the Raptors going under screens when Isaiah Collier has been on the perimeter.
16, game high, and Scotty with a bucket.
Defensive side of the ball.
Which is what made Jamal Mosley and what the Magic have done over the last couple of years so impressive. Here's Quick with the three, and it's going to be a 2.
IQ on that corner.
Quick knocks down the long 2. He's got a dozen. Nurkic, the cut. Williams, bucket right at the rim. Away with the steal. B.I. getting right to the basket. The step through the length. His 4th. B.I. the mid-range maestro. Kevin Love out on the court. Here's Clayton in the corner. Love with the rebound, and cutting is Clayton, and we're tied once again. Love up top. Markkanen in the paint. Markkanen, the finish and the foul.
You just got 2 smaller guys.
Nate Sweetwater Clifton started with the Harlem Globetrotters before going to the NBA. Here's Shed over to Mamu, and Mamu with the corner 3.
And he got the rebound.
Here's B.I. 3, no, Walter. Started by Shed. Getting a switch. 3 doesn't go, over the back. Nurkic, no. R.J. Barrett, Mamu, Shed, Grady Dick, and Scotty in a great cut. Shed, Ace Bailey to Filipowski, cut off by Scotty. Here's Bailey to the cutting Love. 2-point game.
Same principles offensive. Get the ball in the middle and attack.
Raptors break the pressure quickly. The 3 on net. Love. Here's Filipowski trying to back in. And he's able to go over top. Murray on the weak side. At the elbow. Operating. Up fake. Left. Good. Big time. First field goal in nearly 5 minutes for the Raptors. Shed to Mamu. Reading it perfectly. Timeout. Will Hardy and the Jazz. Raptors men. Good to see Scotty back. Now on a switch all over. Collier. Nurkic. Shot clock down. Hook shot. No. Markkanen. Bailey gives it to Markkanen over Mamu. 3 doesn't go. Collier and Bailey with a slam dunk and a 5-point lead.
And they finish this game.
Shed up top. 7 on the shot clock. Ingram attacks. Fades. Collier. They're going to have to get something in a hurry. Trapped, tied up, and now a foul. And Darko wanted a jump ball. And Markkanen gets both pressure on the inbounds. B.I. can run baseline. Gets it to Quickly. Ahead now, Scotty. Scotty the slam dunk. Raptors are going to come away with a victory. Bailey. No, Mamu with a rebound.